Welcome to Talkin Tigers. I'm Rachel Whittaker. We'll end the week with some football talk as we welcome in LSU beat writer Jim Kleinpeter. Jim, nice to see you.
Good to be here, Rachel.
Well, something interesting this week. Brandon Harris's high school coach told a Shreveport radio station that he encouraged Harris to transfer during his freshman season. Obviously not the greatest showing for Harris, but his first starting opportunity came against Auburn on the road and wasn't really used all that much. So what do you see from him spring practice starting March 7th?
Well, the whole idea right now in spring is to get him mentally to flush last year and forget about any regrets he has or ill feelings he might have toward the LSU coaches. He obviously went through some bad stuff. He was upset about not playing in the first game, and it was just it was a badly handled actually on both sides. I think Brandon needs to grow up a little bit and realize that you just don't step in and play. There's a lot more to playing quarterback in college. And I don't think his high school coach realizes how difficult playing quarterback in college is either. You can't just throw a kid out there and let him beat everybody with his athletic ability. He's a big fish in a lot bigger pond in college, and there's things to learn. There's a protocol to go through, and you've got to have the team behind you. The team was not behind Brandon Harris. It wasn't just the coaches that didn't believe in him.
Right. I think spring will be a good chance. You mentioned mentally, and Anthony Jennings did get obviously most of the playing time in 2014. But now on the defensive side, LSU's got some early enrollees. Kevin Tolliver going to really be somebody to watch. LSU needs a new starting corner, Jim.
Yeah, he's a really highly thought of player, a 5-star, I think pretty much consensus 5-star player, and there's an opening for him. Ed Paris would probably be the next guy up if Kevin Tolliver wasn't coming in early, but he's going to have a legitimate shot to win that job, especially because he's coming in the spring. The guy will play. They think, and I've heard experts say he's like their best defensive back signee since Patrick Peterson, and may one day be that well thought of. So we'll see how that comes out, but he's coming into a good situation and he knows it, and I think we'll see a lot of him in the spring game if he stays healthy through the spring.
Right, not bad company to be in with Patrick Peterson. And also on both lines, we got huge news of a new commitment on the offensive line that we'll talk about next week. And of course, two defensive ends have a huge opportunity. LSU needs some help at that spot too going into 2015. Well, Jim, thanks. We'll talk to you soon.
My pleasure, Rachel.
And thank you for watching Talkin Tigers. We'll see you again soon.